Hey, this is Tom Rowland from the television show Saltwater Experience. We're down here in the beautiful Florida Keys, and down here we do a lot of different kind of fishing, but one that is very popular is fly fishing. We love to fly fish for bonefish, permit, and the big tarpon. We spend a lot of time tying these flies, making sure that they look really good, and they have to swim a certain way, and if they don't, the fish will not bite them. So I use these edge tackle boxes to keep my flies perfect. This is my edge, and I'm going to show you exactly why and how that I keep these flies so that they're going to swim perfectly every single time. Now, lots of people will keep their flies in a traditional fly box with foam, and I don't do that at all for a couple of reasons. When you put the hook into the foam, a lot of times you can get some rust that will develop right where the hook and the foam are meeting. With a big tarpon, a 150-pound fish, you can see that that hook will often break right at that point that it goes into the foam. I don't do that anymore. The other thing about foam boxes is that the feathers can get mashed and they can get closed in the lid, they can get pushed by other flies, and it comes out and the feathers are kinked off to the side. That is no good. The fly will swim funny and the fish do not like it. So what I've come up with over the years is to tie the flies or have them tied and then leave them, or actually even buy these plastic sleeves. You can get these from a lot of different places, but I have a bunch of them, and when I tie a fly or buy a fly or get a fly, I'm going to keep them in the plastic sleeve. And what that does is it keeps the feathers and the hair. This is a squirrel tail collar, and it's got some hackle on the back, and it keeps it so that it comes out just exactly like it did right off the vise. This fly is ready to go. It's going to swim properly. If the feathers are kinked off to the side or kinked like this, that is no good. You will get the follow from the fish, but they will not bite it most of the time. So all I do is I put these flies in these little plastic sleeves and let them fall down like that. I mash them down just perfect, and I keep all my flies in an edge tackle box. Now, what's good about the edge tackle box is that, first of all, I can adjust it and make it any way I want. There's rust stricter built into the box, so it prevents rust there, and then you also have the water wick, which is part of the box. This is a desiccant. It fits right in there. You can use it. I'm using it as a divider between the flies, and I will set this up so they're divided so that they're just the right size for all of these different flies. These flies, even if they're not feathers, the hair, it's super important that this stays just like this so that when you throw it out there for a fish of a lifetime, you're not just going to get the follow, they're actually going to eat it. This box has a good seal all the way around, and I can clearly look into the box on the clear lid and see exactly what's in there, if this is the box that I want or not. You can label it if you're keeping them like this, so you can see exactly which box there is. So keeping the hook super sharp, keeping the feathers exactly like the fly tyer wants, that's my edge. What's yours?